Good morning, this Monday, the 29th of July. I'm Grady Wolf, market analyst with Bell Direct. A week of mixed sentiment ended with a soaring rally on Friday in the US as investors digested fresh inflation data out in the US. The Dow Jones rallied 1.64%, the S&P 500 climbed 1.1%, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq ended the day up 1.03%. The Fed's preferred measure of inflation, the Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index, rose 0.1% on a monthly basis in June and 2.5% yearly, with both readings falling in line with economists' expectations. This data comes as GDP growth rate data for the US out last Thursday came in at a growth rate of 2.3% in Q2, which was stronger than economists were expecting, indicating the world's largest economy continues to grow whilst taming inflation. Over in Europe, markets closed higher on Friday as the global market sell-off eased. The Stoxx 600 rose 0.9%, Germany's DAX added 0.65%, the French CAC rose 1.22%, and in the UK, the FTSE 100 ended the day up 1.21%. Across the Asia markets on Friday, it was mostly a green end to the week, or end to a very volatile week, despite Japan's Nikkei closing lower for an eighth straight session as Tokyo's headline inflation slowed slightly to 2.2% in July, and corporate earnings weighed on investor sentiment in the region as Nissan shares fell 3.88% after reporting disappointing results for Q1. Hong Kong's Hang Seng rose 0.34% on Friday, China's CSI index added 0.29%, and South Korea's Kospi index ended the day up 0.78%. Locally on Friday, the ASX 200 rose 0.76%, led by the materials sector jumping 1.42%, while every other sector aside from staples stocks ended the day in the green. Mineral resources jumped 3.5% on Friday after the mining services and production giant said it was on track to achieve its output guidance for FY24. Bellevue Gold, on the other hand, tumbled 21% on Friday after the gold producer tracked the easing price of gold on Friday and after the company announced it has received firm commitments for a $150 million fully underwritten institutional placement with plans to use the proceeds for paying down debt, unlocking free cash flow, and to support accelerated growth and exploration. Ahead of the first trading session of the last trading week of July, the SPI futures are anticipating the ASX to open the day up 0.76% on the back of Wall Street's strong rally on Friday. On the commodities front this morning, oil is trading 0.27% higher at $77.38 a barrel. Gold is up 0.38% at $2,395 an ounce, and iron ore is down 0.26% at $106.86 a ton. The Aussie dollar has weakened over the weekend, with one Aussie dollar buying 65.45 US cents, 100.87 Japanese yen, 50.88 British pence, and 1 New Zealand dollar and 11 cents. And now let's dive into some trading ideas, or one trading idea for your consideration today. Bell Potter's increased the 12-month price target on Polynovo from $2.05 to $2.52 and maintain a hold rating on the healthcare company amid long-term growth opportunities for the company. Numerous factors have contributed to the re-rating over recent months, including execution on the sales rollout in the US being flawless, while each of the peers have endured a period of faltering growth resulting in adverse valuation adjustments. FY25 revenues are expected to increase around $35 million, being a similar quantum increase in FY24, with the net result being ROE, or return on investment or equity, and return on cash invested capital beginning to look very attractive, leading the price target increase by Bell Potter's analyst. The analyst said a reasonable amount of growth is already priced in, hence the hold rating. And that's all for this Monday morning. Have a wonderful day and happy investing.